Hey, y'all. Welcome to Sunshine Haze. I am Aja A. And as you see tarot cards on your screen, you know that means, nope, I'm just kidding. I'm actually not doing a new moon forecast for you guys today. I am doing a bonus summer solstice tarot forecast. I just passed the 6-month mark on my channel, so I said, you know what, why not do something fun? You guys are used to the new moon forecast, so why not throw some extra in there for the free, right? So yeah, this forecast is just pretty much going to be looking at the summer solstice, or the summer season, what's going to be going down for you guys. It's going to be a very quick 3-card spread. And before I even get started, this video is for Aries, you wild Aries people. It's for Aries, sun, moon, and rising. If you feel like what I'm saying in this video is not resonating with you, then this video is probably not for you. Go on and check out your moon or rising sign in the description box down below. One of those messages may resonate with you a little bit more. One more little message. I've been getting some comments about my audio, and what I did want to tell you guys is this is a video of literally just me talking. So, excuse me. Sorry. So if you're in an area where it's a lot of background noise, you're not going to be able to hear me. So, yeah, if you can, try and watch this when you have some peace and quiet. It'll be better for you. All right, y'all, so let's go on and get started. Let's start shuffling. As I said, this is going to be a very quick 3-card reading. I did want to mention to y'all, I shuffle in between recording to kind of clear my deck and to place intentions and place intentions into my deck before I read for the next sign. But when I clear it, I place intentions for the sign that I'm about to read for. So I put some Aries energy in here, and as I was shuffling, what fell out? The Nine of Wands fell out, which is a hope card. It's the card of wishes, you know. One of the cards of wishes, let me put it like that. I consider the Nine of Pentacles one of those two. The hope card also kind of the card of saying, you know, keep the faith, you're almost there, things are going to get better. But when I picked it up and flipped the deck over, I saw the devil on the bottom of the deck, which was interesting because although the devil is associated with Capricorn, when I read, for some reason, I associate the devil card with Aries energy as well. It's been like that since I started reading. I don't know why. But I was picking up a message that is basically just like, you know, Aries, like things might be a little rough for you this summer. I don't necessarily know what that means just yet, but keep the faith, keep pushing through. And then I also, because I associated with the Aries card, I wanted to say that possibly if there's any heavy or negative energy going on, it may be actually coming from you and your thought process. Not necessarily you doing it intentionally, but the way that you're thinking may be bringing negative things into the physical. And then I'm shuffling now. Well, now I'm not. I started talking to y'all, and the Strength card fell out. So I don't know, Aries. You might have to, I don't want to say stand your ground this summer, but you may really have to figure out how to keep it together and find your zen and find your peaceful place. Did I just see a spider? Did I just see a fucking spider? Let me tell y'all, I done had so many spiders come into my life within the past week. I was sitting outside one day and the spider fell in my hair. I was so offended. And then I was sitting, there's a tree by where I live, like an old pine tree by where I live. So me and my brother are always seeing old weird animals. We had never seen these animals before. We even saw a blue jay in that tree. That's crazy. So there's also a lot of daddy long legs around the tree. It's like every time we go home, it's kind of like the spiders be trying to come in the house with us, like they be waiting for us to go inside. I tell you, I was sitting in the kitchen and brushed something off my thigh, and then I looked down and saw it was a daddy long legs. I wanted to burn the whole city down. Not even the house. I wanted to burn everything down, throw the whole city away. Like, did a spider just land on me? And I don't know if y'all know, but daddy long legs are actually extremely poisonous, but the way that their bodies are set up, unless you stick some skin literally up underneath their little abdomens, they can't really bite you. So I was mad offended. I was like, listen, I know spiders are supposed to mean like abundance, and look, and there's a high priestess. That's probably what the message was for me, is them spiders is trying to tell me, look, you got some money, you got some, and then there's the 10 of Pentacles. You got some money, you got something coming your way, but I don't do spiders crawling on my ass. And then there's the Wheel of Fortune, y'all. I'm reading for myself. I don't do spiders crawling on me, so I stepped on him. And I felt really bad. Like, this past year, I've been trying not to kill bugs, but I felt kind of bad, but I was like, nah, bro, like, you violated. You violated. You're a daddy long legs, and you really wanted to be on my leg? Like, oh no, where they do that at? But anyways, okay, let's finish shuffling. This particular spread is going to be a 3-card spread. Going to be looking at the energy for you, what's going to be popping off, and as always, I do a little soul message card. So let's see what's in store for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising for the summer season. We are talking about June, July, August, and September, okay? What's popping off for Aries, and personal planets? Going to be going down. Alrighty, y'all. Let's cut the deck for you. And then the question still wasn't answered. Like, did I just see a spider? I'm not sure. There's carpet in here, and you know carpet be camouflaging them wild-ass bugs, y'all. All right, Aries. What's good for you this summer? What's the energy looking like? Okay. What's going to be popping off? There it is again. And soul message. Well, this is interesting. There's a couple messages that I get for that first card. Generally, first, let me tell you about that card. The 4 of Pentacles is a Pentacles card, so it is associated with the earth element. And that's all about our foundations, all about our finances, careers, sometimes relationships, foundations. This is typically a good card, but all right, so generally first, this card, when it pops up, just points to, you know, material gain, stability, coming into a position to where you really have a grip on your finances, you have a grip on your life, you're not really, you know, like, worried about too much going on, you're like, I got my shit together, we're cool, we're good. This is a warning card, though, and I pick up more so on the warning energy from it than I do the, you know, you have your shit together. When the 4 of Pentacles comes up in a spread, especially when I read for myself, so I'm going to read this reading like I would do for myself for y'all, Aries. When this card comes up, it points to being in a position to where you have the plan of wanting to have everything under control, of where you, in your mind, you know what you want, you know what you, or you think you know what you need to do, but in the same sense, you lend so much energy to things playing out the way that you want them to play out that you kind of become possessive or controlling. And this could be the energy coming from you, Aries, or this could actually be the energy coming from somebody around you. And this is not a court card, but this is a Pentacles card. So what I'm going to say, this is interesting. I never read like this, but that's the message that I got coming up. Aries, you might be around some sort of earth sign person or somebody with a lot of earth in their chart who is heavily involved with you, either romantically, and when I say foundation, so you could be married to this person. This could be a family member like your dad, or like somebody who is an important person in your life. This could be your significant other. You might be dealing with somebody that has a lot of earth in their chart that's really tapping into their earth energy and trying to control what you do and the way that you do it. But on the other hand, if this energy is coming from you, Aries, this could be you in a situation that is not serving you or anybody else involved, and you're just like, no, I want the situation to serve me and everybody else involved, so this is what's good, this is how it's going down. So either one of those energies is kind of saying, like, you don't truly have the grip that you think you have, and trying so hard to get that grip is actually going to kind of put you in a little bit of a negative place. Again, as I was saying, somebody around you could be wanting to have a tight grip on you, and, you know, they're realizing that they can't grasp you like they used to, or control you like they used to, or control the way that you interact with them the way that they used to, it may cause some problems. It may bring up some problems. On the surface, though, what I'm getting on the surface, though, things look cool, things look good, or you're being presented with some sort of opportunity that keeps you in that situation. Like, no, I can do this for you. I can do that for you. You should be with me, or you should continue working this job, or you should keep taking this amount of money because this is good for you. Like somebody else trying to tell you what's good for you, or you trying to tell somebody else what's good for them. And that's very Aries. The latter is very Aries, but I do pick up on it actually could be flipped this time around during the summer. All right, moving into the next card, the Nine of Wands, and this flew or fell out for y'all at some point. Oh, before I started the video, when I was shuffling and placing Aries and solar energy intention into my deck. Solar energy, summer solstice energy. The Nine of Wands coming up after the Four of Pentacles, and then the Wands is the fire element, all to do with drive, all to do with passion, all to do with will. Coming up after this card is saying whatever this situation is, stay strong, keep the faith, don't get discouraged with whatever it is going on, because earth energy is heavy. Like, whether it's positive or whether it's negative, it's always and when I say heavy, I don't mean heavy in a negative way. I just mean it's very intense. It's very strong. Earth energy is grounding. So the Nine of Wands coming up after this is saying whatever this is may have you a little off kilter. May have you feeling like, oh no, I don't want to do this shit no more, or I got to figure this shit out. But the Nine of Wands coming up is saying like, yeah, you might be feeling that pressure. You might be feeling that strain, and you may just want to give it all up. You may be in a position to where you the best way I can say this, and I don't know what y'all believe in. I do believe in God. You may find yourself questioning God or questioning your faith. Let me be a little more general. Questioning your faith, questioning why things are happening the way that they're happening. And you may want to give up. You may want to break down. But the Nine of Wands coming up, and this is in the position of what's popping off for you. So this is saying like you may be feeling all of that energy, but in the physical, what's really going to be going down is Aries, you're going to be in a position to where you're going to have to tap back into your faith. You're going to have to tap back into that strength. Yeah, remember I said the strength card. You're going to have to tap back into that, because you've got to put yourself back into the positive and go along the path that is actually meant for you. A lot of times, Aries, one of my best friends is an Aries. One of my best friend's cousins is an Aries. Matter of fact, they got the same birthday. They're just about like 20 years apart. Same birthday. Aries, you tend to want to do things the way that you want to do it. You're kind of like Capricorns in that sense. And when things don't work out for you, it kind of throws you off. It kind of makes you feel like, well, what is this? Whether that's the energy that you're putting onto other people or the energy that people are putting onto you, Aries, definitely, like I said, stay tapped into that strength. Stay tapped into that Nine of Wands energy that, you're almost there. You're almost to the top. That kind of, I always tell people, this looks like a stepping, these look like stepping stairs to me. And if you look at them, it's kind of like, oh, there's space in between these little wands. Like, get a little rocky, get a little scary. And I'm ruled by the moon, so like this kind of looks like the sun to me. Like, how they say there's light at the end of the tunnel, or like the sun is shining at the other end for you, you know what I mean? But this is just kind of like, you're on your way to where you need to be, no matter what kind of craziness is happening here. But you can't reach the top, and like there's craziness all around you. You can't reach the top without really having that faith, really having that positive energy, if that makes sense. I've been saying this about myself, a lot of other people, people that I've been reading for, family members, just in general, this has been kind of a theme for the past few months, is we've been, as a collective, we all want to shift, we all want to do these things, we all want to change our lives, but we also walk around with this worry, with this weight on us, this shoulda, coulda, woulda type of energy attached to everything that we try to manifest. And what I tell people is you cannot manifest things the way that you want them to be by saying, okay, I want to do this, or I do this, or I have this, but in the back of your head you're like, oh, but it could go left. Like, you know, you thinking that in the back of your mind, guess what's going to happen? It's probably going to go left, because you're not necessarily speaking it, but our thoughts are very powerful. Our words are very powerful. We have the power to actually manifest the things that we want in this life. And when you lend negative energy to positive things that you're trying, positive intentions, your intentions get kind of muddled. It makes it to where it's like, okay, it may work out a certain way, but it's not going to work out the way that you wanted it to, because you attach that this may not work out type of energy. So whether you're trying to get out from under the control, or you're trying to control a certain situation, however you want it to work out, just think that. Don't say, oh, well, I could get stuck, or don't say, oh, they could, you know, it may not work out the way that I want it to. Just think about it in a positive light, and, you know, don't lend so much negative energy or worry to it, because those are the things that actually mess us up with the things that we try to put into play. Okay. Now the next card that you have. Word, thank you. The next card that you have, that was I have started recording my videos in the audio studios, and that was my professor telling me we're leaving. I'm like, okay, cool. She's so sweet. I love her. The next card that you guys have coming up is the Daughter of Wands, and I have a family deck, and that is in a regular deck. That is the Page of Wands, and that carries the energy of the Wands element. So you've got two Wands cards here, right, Aries? You got the Nine of Wands, and you've got the Daughter, the Page of Wands. Coming up in your soul message position, Aries, what I believe this is saying is there's something that's not working out the way that you wanted it to, or the way that somebody else wants it to. And it's gonna put you into a position to where you might feel a little defeated, or might feel a little pressured, or might feel a little stressed, to where you're kind of feeling like, I don't know that I want to do this anymore, or I don't know that I want to embark on that journey that I so strongly wanted for myself now, because it just doesn't seem doable. This card, Aries, this is your card. This is you. This card is saying, listen, pretty much nothing in life comes easy. So if you really want the shit that you say you want, guess what you gotta do? You actually gotta take action and make moves, okay? So whether that's getting out of a situation that is very controlling, or getting out of a situation that you feel like you don't have any say-so in, and I know that's very crazy for you, Aries. I know you guys are like, oh, I can't do anything right. I'm not controlling things, you know? Or whether you feel like, or whether you're in a situation to where, you know, you're trying to control things and they're not working out for you, and this energy may really be messing with you, Aries. The only way that you're going to come out of that is by sticking to the script, sticking to your path, persevering. Who do they be making fun of? The chick from 3OW? Persevering. Say, continue to persevere. Now the word doesn't sound right. Keep on trucking. Okay? The only way you're going to be able to do that is by taking action. So if you sit still, if you remain stagnant, guess what else happens? Everything around you remains stagnant. Nothing else happens. This is the summer season, so you're actually supposed to be making moves. Summer comes after spring. Spring initiates it. Summer is, okay, let's really get it to popping. So Aries, you gotta harness some of, I associate the summer with fire energy, although I was talking about Cancer and shit. You gotta harness your own fire energy and make moves to put yourself into the positions that you really need to be in, and remove yourself from the situations that you no longer need to be in, or, you know, fix the situations that are no longer serving you in the way that you intended originally. But this is just saying, you know, tap into that passion that you have for yourself. Tap into loving yourself. Tap into, this is an Aries card. And so what I get from that being in your soul message position is saying, Aries, you do need to take action, but you also need to take action on, what is the word that I'm looking for? You need to take action on healing yourself, coming into your own, and understanding what is good for you and what isn't, and being able to feel that, and actually being able to cut out the things that are not good for you, even though you may be very grounded in them, be very attached to them. Like Aries, you got to tap into your fire and make moves. We got a half a year left, like, and this is an 11 year. This is a very intense year with the energies. There's a lot of things that we're supposed to be doing. And if you're not doing the work that you're supposed to be doing, it's going to cause blockages for you. It's going to cause some stagnancy for you. And as a fire sign, like, you guys just don't, that doesn't work. That just doesn't work. You guys are doers. You're cardinal. I was doing a video the other day and I was like, what's the other cardinal signs? Because I'm a Cancer, so I'm cardinal, and I'm a rising Capricorn, so that's cardinal too. And I was like, what's the other one? Aries. You guys are, you know, you really got to tap into your own energy for yourself in order to come into that Nine of Wands energy, okay, Aries? All right, y'all. I hope those messages, confirmation, the Empress is on the bottom of the deck. Y'all got to heal yourselves, fuck the rest, and do what you got to do for yourself during this summer, Aries, okay? It's all about you. And I know a lot of times people be like, Aries are selfish. And I say this sometimes. Sometimes it is okay to be selfish. Because who else is going to serve you better than you? You know what I mean? Who else is going to look out for you better than you? Nobody but you. So that healing card, and then there's the Mother of Wands, Queen of Wands. So, and judgment, karmic. It's time. Whatever is going down, whatever is going on is karmic, meaning divine timing, meaning it's supposed to happen. Meaning things are going to be shown to you in the way that they're meant to be shown, so you can understand why they're happening. Look, y'all getting all the bonuses, but I'm really going to shuffle now. I do hope that those cards really brought you some insight into, you know, what to expect during the summer, y'all. And then the star comes out. Star falls out in reverse. Yeah, this summer you may feel a little defeated for some reason. Whatever the situation is, it may have you feeling a little low, possibly even a little depressed. The star is the hope card, so you may be feeling like, you know, there's no hope left in whatever is going on, and there may not be, but you got to take that action. You got to tap into that Nine of Wands. You got to tap into that, whatever your last card was. I be talking so much sometimes I forget. Y'all could just rewind the video. But all right, Aries, thank you guys for watching so much. Like I said, I hope this resonated with you. If you want a little bit more insight, you can book a personal reading with me through my Etsy shop. You can send me a message on Instantgo. I don't really use it, but I've been getting a lot of followers, so I'm going to play around with that and see what's popping up. There's a Five of Wands. Y'all got to cut some shit out. Ooh, and the Seven of Wands. Something's going on that either you're the secret or somebody's keeping a secret from you, but this is a free reading, so I'm going to stop and tell y'all if y'all want more, you can book a reading with me. I guess I'm not stopping. Nope, I am stopping because that's the card that was already in your spread. Yeah, if you like the video, go on and hit the thumbs up button for me. If you know any Aries people, or if you know any people cross-watching for their Aries boos, go on and send them this video. Y'all share my videos all the time, which is really the way that my channel grows. So I thank you guys. If you've made it all the way to the end of this video, you clearly rocking with what I said. And if you haven't already hit subscribe, you might as well go on and hit subscribe so you can keep up with when I'm putting out new videos and new content. It's the summertime, so I actually have a lot of new things going on that I plan on introducing to my channel within this next month, and I do hope you guys will like it. But yeah, go on and subscribe so you can keep up with me. What I say, like, comment. Oh, if you have any questions or comments, go on and drop them down below. It takes me like a day or two to respond, but I try to respond to everybody. Anything else, Aries? Anything else? I got hella videos. If you want some insight or want to see like what the year has in store for you, need a reminder. Why can't I talk? If you need a reminder, go on and check out my 2018 forecast. I've got a bunch of retrograde videos up because we still got hella planets in retrograde. New moon and Cancer videos, the eclipse videos. It's just the whole thing. You know, just check out the whole channel. But all right, Aries, thank you guys for watching. I will see y'all next time.